Psychic Sid. This is a reading for the future of Leo. So you can have Leo in your astrological chart. You can be energetically connecting to someone who has Leo in the astrological chart. Or you came across the reading and it just resonates for you. Thank you so much for supporting Psychic Sid. Thank you so much for your kind comments, likes, subscriptions, donations, readings, bookings, and referrals. This is for Leo. And all the information looking for is in the description box down below. If you're interested in the products that I sell, those in the description box down below. Let's get right into it. I'm super excited, Leo. This is a love, money, tarot reading for you. And if the reading does resonate for you, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. The more you interact with the reading, the more likely it is to come into fruition for you. If you're watching the reading and like it doesn't really resonate, make sure to come back to the reading and watch it, because it is a prediction for the future, and the future has not happened yet. So come back, watch the reading, and see has some of the stuff that you saw in the reading come into fruition for you. All right, this is a reading for the future of Leo. All right, Leo, let's see, what is your future in love? You're watching something or someone's watching you. I can't make this up. I know what I'm talking about. I'm like, you're watching someone or someone's watching you. It's the future for Leo. Also, someone's pregnant. Congratulations. What's the future for Leo in work, money, career, finances? Okay. So the future for you in work, money, career, and finances is media. So all forms of media, social media, TV, radio, magazines. These are things that you are meant to be working on in regards to your work, money, career, and finances. You'd be really successful if you were to go into these fields. You need to be seen. You need to be in the spotlight, okay? Allow your talent to be noticed. And it's time for you to get more publicity in order for you to increase your finances. So allow yourself to be seen, Lily, okay? I also hope that you had an amazing birthday. Hand energy for your work, money, career, and finances is recognition. So you're finally going to be recognized at work, Leo. Congratulations for all the things that you do, all the time and energy that you put into your work, your money, your career, your finances. Your money is going to be looking good. It's going to be looking solid. That's what you don't see coming in the future. Whatever you're working on now, you will win the respect from others, okay, and the respect of others. And you will earn a leadership position, okay? You're gonna get the recognition that you rightfully deserve. That's what you don't see coming in regards to work, money, career, and finances. In regards to your love life, Leo, you have celebration. You will be celebrating something in regards to your love life. It looks like you could be getting married. This could be a wedding. You could be going to a wedding. You could be finally celebrating something in your love life, coming to a compromise with someone, okay? Like, what is it that you are willing to budge on? What won't you budge on? What will you allow? What won't you allow? And you have a brand new perspective. Someone's watching you, or you're watching someone, but you have a new perspective on love. Okay, I also feel like people are looking at you differently in regards to love or your love life. Okay, they could be seeing you in a happy relationship or happily married, or seeing you just got married, or seeing that you're happy. Okay, in regards to love. And the hidden energy is fertility. So your love life is at a very fertile time. Okay, you could be very fertile, or the person that you're romantically dealing with could be very fertile. You could be entering a time in your love life where you are wanting children, okay? Or you're thinking of, children, okay? But it is a time where there is something about to be born in your love life. There's going to be something that happens in your love life that comes alive in your love life. I feel like it has been incubating and now it's finally hatching, okay? So let's see what your future is, Leo. All right, Leo, let's see. What is your future? What is your future, Leo? What is your future, Leo? Someone could have just given birth to a baby or is pregnant. Like, they are just about to have a baby, or they just got pregnant, or they're about to get pregnant. Someone's about to get pregnant. Someone also likes Beyonce. Like, they like probably Beyonce's music. So you have the Knight of Wands, Moon in Sagittarius. Can be Cancer, Piscean energy, or Ophiuchus energy. You have the Empress. Can be any astrological sign. This is also, you know, Beyonce when she was pregnant. And then you have the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Piscean energy, Sagittarian energy. Four of Wands is Venus and Aries. Can be Scorpio energy. Okay. So you are nervous. You're walking on eggshells even though you don't have to. There's nothing that you need to be nervous about. For some of you, you could be nervous about motherhood. Be nervous about you just become a mother, being a mother. This can be mothering a business, okay? Like, you know, creating a business, you could be nervous. Or you could be nervous, the Nine of Wands, like, you're nervous even though you don't have to be because you've gone through separations, disputes, fights, okay? You don't have to be nervous. I feel like there's someone around you that could be very nurturing with the Empress, okay? This can be a mother. This can be, you know, like if you're in a relationship, can be your wife. Empress is a wife, okay? Or she is, you know, the person that you are with and you see, you know, romantically with, and you view this person as drop dead gorgeous, as all the queens combined into one, okay? Everyone wants to be around this woman. Everybody wants to be this woman. Everyone loves this woman with the Empress. All eyes are on her, okay? People can't get enough of the Empress. She smells good, she look good, she feel good. And if you are a business owner, you're a very good business owner, okay? You look really good, all right? You have mastered how to take action. You have mastered how to properly process, you know, with intellect and logic. You have found and formed true practicality within yourself and emotional stability. And many people are watching you, or you are watching someone who is like this, okay? You could be experiencing these types of emotions, and there could be someone around you that makes you feel better because they are in this kind of energy. And you're gonna receive a very positive, honest message from afar, or you could be giving this message from afar. There's someone younger who's giving a message from a distance. That is the truth, okay? And I also feel like you're very excited. Now, I also feel like you're being invited to an event. You could be planning an event with your significant other. You could be getting married, planning a wedding, planning a get-together, planning a bar mitzvah, baby shower. You know, you could be single, get invited to an event, and you will meet someone at that event romantically, okay? You will meet people. You will have a fun time if you are single. If you are in a relationship, you are most likely planning something with your significant other. It's gonna be like a honeymoon vacation, a vacation, okay? Your advice, Lee, what is your advice? This is beautiful. Some of you guys could like to do art. You have animals, companionship, the number 21. You are ending a cycle and entering into a new chapter. I do feel like this is more instinctive, and with the passion of the soul here, this is also requiring patience. I do see that there's a lot to do with the eye here. So you could be watching someone or someone's watching you. I also feel like you view with your soul. You know, the eyes are the windows to the soul. I feel like there can't be growth without emotion. Like, that couldn't have grown without tears, right? And I think you need to recognize that the moments in your life that have not been very easy were for your better good, were for your growth. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel like you really changed and transformed. Be willing to learn new things in regards to religion, philosophy, psychology, or psychiatry. Okay, spirituality, all right? Be willing to learn new things, though. This is definitely like philosophy and psychology. Be willing to learn new things about religion or spirituality. Be patient with yourself. Recognize that in love, you and your significant other are opposites, and that teaches you guys to better love yourselves, okay? that you learn how to better love yourselves in that process, and that you need to be guided by your intuition, by your instinct, who you instinctively feel that you are, okay? And that you don't have to do it alone. You are not alone. If you look in these processes, you're really not alone. Even in this, you're not alone. Like, you're not alone. There's a baby. Like, you're not alone. You know what I mean? There's animals here, you're not alone. There's butterflies here, you're not alone. There's a partner here, you're not alone. I do think someone could have just given birth to a child. Some of you have a little child. Some of you have definitely a child. I think also someone is pregnant. And if someone is pregnant, it's a boy. I'm sorry if I ruined the gender. You could have Sagittarius, Pisces, or Ophiuchus in your astrological chart. You could also have Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarian energy in your astrological chart. So, thank you so much for supporting SIKIKSYD. If you feel like I'm doing this is my reading, comment, like, and subscribe. If you feel like it doesn't resonate, make sure to come back, see if it does resonate. If some of this stuff has happened for you, remember this is a prediction for the future, so it has not happened yet. And thank you so much for being here. Okay, I feel like you'll stop being nervous after 9 days. Okay, after 9 days. And that you will receive like a really positive, honest message that will excite you, or the person could also be excited. You could also be the person who's giving this message if you are younger than somebody else, okay? This can be like, this person is younger than this person. Oh, spirit is tickling my nose. Yeah, you'll receive that message within like a day of you watching this reading. You'll receive it or you'll give it, either one. I do think that you could also be giving birth to a new business or something new in your life, okay? Thank you so much for supporting SIKIKSYD. If you are interested in the process, follow the description box down below. Amen and Ashe.